Good morning, beautiful people. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining us today. And for those of you who've been riding along with me for the past couple months, it is absolutely wonderful to speak to you again. So, speaking of the last couple months, let's do a quick recap. As you remember, I had thyroid surgery back in December, had gained some weight, wasn't really feeling like myself, wasn't feeling real good for the new year, decided to go back on Ideal Protein. Did that from January through March, successfully lost 43 pounds, ended phase 1 and was supposed to begin phase 2. Right around that time is when the pandemic hit. So unfortunately, the center that I was going to at the time did decide to end up closing permanently. So that was very sad and it was frustrating, but I did have the phase 2 material, so I was able to follow that along on my own. Phase 2 is when we add back carbohydrates into the diet throughout the day. And I think for me, the calculation was about 40 grams of carbs added back in to be dispersed throughout breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. Okay, so let's just have a moment of honesty. I did not do very well with that. I think just everything happening with work and the kids starting distance learning, there was so much going on. It was so hard to just stay focused on that, which is partly why you haven't seen me for the last couple months. So I really did not have a successful experience doing phase 2, but I have been able to keep my weight down, which is good. I've continued to stay active. I've continued to eat well. I still follow the phase 1 protocol from time to time, usually like 1 week throughout the month, because I do think it is good to just take a break from carbohydrates from time to time. Just give your body a chance to, break off of that and give your pancreas a rest. So I still do follow that. However, I do, indulge in carbs, not a lot. I try to just make better choices about eating healthy and eating clean. So really the challenge for me right now was fitness, because I am very active. I work out 5 to 6 days a week. My kids recently started soccer camp and tennis, so I've been outside with them, running around with them, and just, enjoying this warm, extremely warm weather we're having here in Maryland. We're having a crazy heat wave, but I did come to the realization that I am not in shape whatsoever. And when I say I'm not in shape, I'm not, just know, it's bad. So losing weight is one thing, but being in shape, being fit is a totally different ball game. And I realized I needed to change things up. So I have the Beachbody On Demand app, and I love doing turbo fire, all of the cardio exercise, all of the HIIT. And sometimes I'll switch it up and do Insanity with Shaun T. But I was really looking for something new to try, and I came across 80-Day Obsession. And after researching it, I realized this is perfect. It's exactly what I'm looking for, because it incorporates focusing on different areas of the body, resistance training, cardio. So I figured, what better way to start something new than today, new day of the month, Saturday, August 1st, and I am inviting you to come and work out along with me. So let's talk about some trouble areas. So my midsection is an area that I definitely want to focus on. There's always this one area that I just pointed to on my lower back where I tend to have issues getting tight. And then who doesn't want a flat belly? Even with losing visceral fat, I just want to see the jiggle gone for good. One problem area is also my arms. So for the Beachbody On Demand app, I have a Roku TV. So I have the app downloaded here. So if you select the app, it will show you all of the different workouts that are available under Beachbody On Demand. And as I mentioned, I usually do Turbo Fire. I love Chalene Johnson. I love Shaun T doing Insanity. But for today, we are focusing on 80-Day Obsession. So if you go here, you can see all the workouts. There's information under getting started, information on the different phases that we will be doing. And as you can see, the different workouts vary from cardio core to booty to legs, cardio flow. It just looks fantastic. And yes, we will definitely also focus on nutrition, because that is also equally just as important. So to prepare for this specific workout routine, these items pictured here are things that you will either need or things that I found helpful. There are the resistance bands, or they refer to them as loops. There's a couple different kind. I have the ones that actually came from Beachbody and a neck set that I ordered from Amazon, a foam roller, slides, and then padded gloves, which I feel help when you are lifting heavier set of weights. So one thing to note here, this picture is taken on my workout floor, which is padded, so the slides will not work on this floor. I use a small rug when I'm doing exercises that need slides, so just keep that in mind. If you have a padded workout floor, the slides will not work. You will need some type of rug for the slides to glide over top of them. But other than that, this is pretty much what you need, and your water, of course. So if you're looking for a new routine to start, you're looking for a way to sort of shake things up and try something new, try something different, or maybe you've already done the 80-day obsession workout before and you want to give it another go, I invite you to join me and let's kill this workout together. Comment down below if it's something that you're interested in doing, or maybe you're already doing a new routine right now that you enjoy. Share your experience with me. I love hearing tips and tricks and suggestions from other people. Let's give this a go and see what results we'll be able to brag about 80 days from now. As always, I pray that you are continuing to stay safe and stay healthy and stay secure. Let's continue to stay active, especially if we have an opportunity to get outside and enjoy this warm weather while we can, because before you know it, fall and then winter will be here. So let's take advantage now while we have the time. Thank you so much for joining me again today. Check in next week and let's see what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it, and we'll go on from there. Thanks so much. Continue to keep watching.